I think some of the pluses of being on the board are having that opportunity to interact with other leaders from other schools, and then having an opportunity to kind of set the direction in the sense of the training and bringing those concerns of the other members and helping to deliver those in the various trainings that we have, and then also being made up to date of any changes and stuff that are coming down through an MPED and things like that. So I think those are definitely pluses.
The greatest experience you get is the ability to assist all the members by developing the training and the opportunities for all the members and for our students, because the training is services that we basically provide back to our districts.
I think some of the relationships that I've built have been the biggest thing. The opportunity to sit with a group of people who actually have the best interest for public education in mind, being able to tap into their train of thought, the ability to network and teamwork with them gives me the chance to go back to my district and want to build that team mentality with the people that I work back home.
You know, the best thing about being on an ASBO board for me is just finding a way to feel like I can connect with all my school business managers. I mean, my previous background, I was an auditor, and a big part of that was helping people be better at the job. And so right as soon as I became a school business manager, I was like, well, how can I help other school business managers? And NASBO was the number one way that I felt like I could do that.
Running for the board, I encourage people to do it. Being on the board is definitely a time commitment, but it is a time commitment that's worth it. I'm only out of the office at most 1 to 2 days at a time every several months for the commitment for the board. So, and of course I'm not in the executive piece of the board. That does take more time, but it's a great opportunity to learn, and I think, you know, we need to be lifelong learners, and so having that opportunity to interact is important.
Some of the biggest things that we do is advocating for all school districts from the board. And that may be through the legislature, that may be with public education department, you know, in a lot of different areas, but advocating for all districts.
If you're going to run for the board, one thing to consider is that you're not just running for your district or for your size of district. You're pretty much putting yourself out there for the entire state of New Mexico. And there's also other opportunities to serve for an ASBO. And a lot of that is the volunteering stuff, maybe just taking care of things during the sessions that we've got, serving on the scholarship committee, maybe making a recommendation when we're asking for the social responsibility campaign stuff, or looking for just other people who might be interested in just giving a little more back to the business of education.
I think the number one thing they can do is just get involved. So the first step that they want to see from you is your interest in helping out. I mean, before I became a board member, I already let them know that was something I was interested in, and I continue to engage the NASBO leadership and let them know that I wanted to be involved. And, you know, when an opening came up, they actually approached me and said, hey, we know you've wanted this, it's happening now. And so that's how I'd say you do it, just get involved to begin with.
For those individuals that may want to be on the board, you need to have a servant's heart. You need to have a heart for how to build a profession, how to create quality training to improve the skill sets of all. But I guess the biggest thing that I could say as far as the attribute that you would need is a servant's heart, because it's not about the board members, it's about the members.